Hi everyone, Jai Hind, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I learn from YouTube. So today what we are going to do is we are going to take a look at the strategies and tips that you can use to solve the grammatical problems of your English subject. Now this is concerned with class 10th, 11th and 12th, all the three classes, and this is of course of the CBSE board. The second one is easy strategies for all types of questions. Jumbled words, fill in the blanks with tenses, verbs, and all that. And you'll also be able to find out the right answer even if you don't have complete knowledge or even if you don't have the utmost understanding of what's being said in the sentence or paragraph. If you look closely at the words in the sentences or the paragraph itself. So I'm going to tell you how you can do it. So alright, this is the most common form of question, grammatical question that you will get in your examination. The question says, fill in the blanks with the correct form of the tenses given in the brackets. Alright, so you understand what the question is asking you? Just give the correct form of tenses. So whether it's past, present or future. Now I already told you that even if you don't know it properly, still you can get the right answer. So how can you do it? We don't have to go through the entire paragraph to do it. Alright, it's simple. Let's take a look at the word before the blank and after the blank. So what we have here, it has been dash the drivers. It has been. Has been is the form past tense. So the past tense of observation is obviously observed. So here you will write observed. It makes sense. It has been observed. You cannot say it has been observing or it has been to be observed. That's wrong. So common sense, and also you have here is one important point. It has been. Sentence is starting with past tense. So obviously you will write observed. Next one. Directly skip to the fill in the blank without taking a look at the entire paragraph. It'll be very easy. Just take a look. B. Police committee has dash to take. The police committee has, again we have past tense. So the past of decision will be decided. Of course, too easy, right? So it will be police committee has decided to take. It makes sense. That's why it's the right answer. C. The traffic offenders will be dashed immediately by the police. Now what we have here is traffic offenders. Will is the future tense. So what is the future tense of catch? It is caught. Exactly. So you will write the traffic offenders will be caught immediately by the police. It makes sense 100%. So that's the right answer. Next, D. It has dash decided. Now, do you remember when I told you at the start when it was past, you will use past? See the first line here. It has been it has been observed. Here it is. It has dash decided. Exactly same here and here. So obviously it will be it has been decided. The past. All right. Let's move forward. Number E. Decided to dash penalty the first instance. Now what makes sense here? Decided to be penalty to first, wrong. Decided to will be penalty the first, wrong. Of course the right answer will be decided to penalize. Penalize is in the future. So what they are saying is अगर उसको पकड़ा जाता है तो फ्यूचर में उसको क्या करेंगे? Penalize करेंगे. So that's why we are writing penalize. The first instance of law break with a final and the, all right, forget that. Let's move to F. Second with the dash of the driving license. So let's take a moment here and then let's read again. The second with the dash of the driving license. Second with the cancelling of the driving license. Doesn't sound right. Second with the cancelment of the driving license. It's not a proper word. So what do you think will fit? So let's read the entire line just to make sure that we are doing it right. let's go forward from the first instance of law break with a fine, and second with the cancellation of the driving license. So this has not happened yet. ये हो चुका नहीं है. अगर उसको पकड़ा गया, if anyone is been caught, he will be penalized and he will also be charged with a fine with the cancellation of the driving license. So it makes sense right now, right? So this is how you solve the question. The first word coming before the blank and then the word coming after the blank. You just have to take a look at those words carefully and you will be able to solve it pretty easily. So that's it. Now let's move to the next type of question. Alright students, now we got another question. The first set of questions that we did, it was based on tenses. Now these questions, they are based on prepositions. Prepositions meaning in, on, at, for, to. Now these can be so confusing to so many people, so you need to understand carefully. So you need to have a little bit of knowledge here to get the proper answer in this matter. So I'll try to explain how you can find out the right answer, but you gotta listen more carefully. Alright, so let's start with it. Let's go with the first one. They were deaf as my cries. Now when you take the same approach that we did before, that is the first one and the following one. Alright, just hold on for a second. Let me change. Alright, so they were deaf dash my cries. Deaf dash my cries. That means what we can do over here, we can start putting up all these options and check whether it's right or wrong. They were deaf at my cries. At will be wrong. Why? Because deaf at my cries, that doesn't make any sense. Deaf means वो कुछ सुनने का वो सुन ही नहीं रहे. That means at is used only when you can see things. At your smile, at your dress, at is used when you can see. But here cries is combined with deaf. That means वो जो cry, that means वो रो रही थी, उसको उन्होंने अनसुना कर दिया. That means even after listening to her cries, they seemed like they didn't listen to it, right? So what we do here is second one, to listen to your cries. Listen to my cries. Deaf to my cries. So with is absolutely wrong. On is also absolutely wrong. So your answer easily will be they were deaf to my cries. That means वो मेरे cries को सुन रहे थे जो मैं रो रही थी, but they acted like they didn't listen to it. That means listen to it. So our answer is 2. Question number 2. Alright, let me tell you something about the first question once again. So firstly, there is also a matter of particularizing something. To means we are particularizing something. At means when we are using at, that means you are visualizing the thing. At my dress, I told you the example, at my dress, or they were laughing at my hairstyle. That means उन्होंने आपका hairstyle देखा, उसके बाद they started laughing. But here आप रो रही थी. Those people didn't see you crying. They only heard you crying. So heard पे at नहीं लगेगा. So when there is situation like this, you will use to. So let's move forward to question number 2. Physical activity is beneficial dash health. Same as before. Beneficial or health. Important word say. So here what we will used. So now there is a trick over here. When we are using beneficial, there are two words that go 50-50. Either it's beneficial to or it's beneficial for. Now again, हम beneficial to कब use करते हैं? To use होता है जब हम किसी चीज़ पे particularly उस चीज़ के बारे में जानते हैं और उस चीज़ के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. Like beneficial to your health, beneficial to this part. I can say beneficial to the people of India. It's wrong. Beneficial for the people of India, because there are so many people in India, and I don't know what I'm saying is right or wrong. It might not be beneficial for someone else, right? तो उसका हमें complete knowledge नहीं है. So I'm using here physical activity is beneficial to health. I know what I'm saying is exactly true, and I'm particularly saying that it's beneficial for health. That is why I'm using beneficial to health. Now in other cases, I give you the example: beneficial for the people, beneficial for the country, beneficial for your hair. Hair is also a part of the body, but I'm not saying beneficial to your hair, I'm saying beneficial for your hair. For यूज़ करते हैं तो उसको एक अलग सेगमेंट में ले जाता है. लाइक व्हेन यू आर कॉम्प्लीमेंटिंग समवन कि योर हेयर लुक्स वेरी ब्यूटीफुल एंड द ब्लैक कलर complements your skin. When I'm saying black color complements your skin, that means we are using hair as a part of your body. When I say your hair looks nice, I'm meaning just only your hair. उसको मैं एक अलग से उसका appreciation कर रहा हूँ. So at that time we use beneficial to health, not beneficial for health. So the examples I gave you is exactly the idea behind it. So let's move on to number 3. Aware dash your responsibilities. It's very simple. Let's go one by one. Aware about your responsibilities doesn't make sense. Aware of your responsibilities. Now that starts to make sense, because what we are saying here, क्या आप अपने responsibilities के बारे में aware है. So we can use aware of your responsibilities. That's simple, it's just common sense. Number 4. Alright, so let's talk about number 4. It might be a little bit of confusing for you guys, but it's really easy when you understand it. Now, we cannot comply dash your request. What is the meaning of the sentence? The sentence is saying हम आपके रिक्वेस्ट के साथ कंप्लाई नहीं करेंगे. दैट मीन्स हम आपके रिक्वेस्ट के साथ the meaning of साथ in English is with. So simple, we cannot comply with your request. Simple, done. Next, the honor was conferred dash him at the felicitation ceremony. Now whenever someone is getting awarded, whenever someone is getting prizes like the Nobel Prize, Oscars and all that, so here the sentence is saying honor was conferred. There is another word for conferred, it's called bestowed. The honor was bestowed upon him. When we are using the word bestowed, it's bestowed upon him. So bestowed is here replaced with conferred. Alright, so when we are saying the honor is conferred, in case or instead of the honor is bestowed, we will use the honor was bestowed, or the honor was conferred on him at the felicitation ceremony. So because we cannot use the honor was conferred at him, it's wrong. We can't say the honor was conferred with him, it's wrong. So we can't also say the honor was conferred for him, because वो वहाँ पे थे और उनके लिए वो honor है, और उनके लिए वो honor दिया गया है उनको. So we are using the honor was conferred on him. Rest of all are incorrect. So you can use the common sense right here. Alright, so question number 6. Complimented her dash her new dress. Now many people might say complimenting at her new dress or complimented her at her new dress might be right. It's not. For I complimented her for her new dress. You might say this is right, but it's not. Now let me tell you why these are not right, and let me tell you what the right answer is and how you can find the right answer. Now just convert this sentence in your Hindi language. So what will it be? मैंने उसको उसके न्यू ड्रेस पे कॉम्प्लीमेंट किया. ऑलराइट, मैंने उसको उसके न्यू ड्रेस के साथ कॉम्प्लीमेंट किया. दैट इज़ नॉट राइट. सो विथ has no option of being the right answer. So next one is when I say मैंने उसको उसके बाल के लिए कॉम्प्लीमेंट किया या मैंने उसको उसके बाल पे कॉम्प्लीमेंट किया. You cannot compliment an object itself. Alright? You have to compliment the person, not the object. So you can't say कि मैंने उसके बाल को compliment किया, मैंने उसको compliment किया उसके बाल पे. Right? So we are complimenting the person on her hair, or we are complimenting the person on her dress. उसके ड्रेस के लिए नहीं, उसी के लिए compliment, but उसके ड्रेस पे. So we are using I complimented her on her new dress, not at her new dress or not for her new dress, but on her new dress जो उसने पहना हुआ है. That is the right form of the answer. Alright, the last one, question number 7. He is thoroughly conversant, that's the situation. Even if you don't know the meaning of the word conversant, you can solve this answer. Let me tell you why or how. So, conversant, that's the situation. We are using situation in this manner कि वो situation के साथ thoroughly conversant है. Even if you don't know the meaning, situation के साथ. So, what is के साथ? उसके साथ, that means with him, उसके साथ, with him or her. So the answer is, without looking at other options, directly with. He is thoroughly conversant with the situation. That means जो भी situation है उसके बारे में वो बहुत open है, conversant है. Okay? Alright, so we have solved this right now. So I hope you got what I'm telling you. So it's really simple to solve this kind of questions if you carefully understand what I'm telling you to. And I'm using Hindi, so I hope you understand. Alright, now let's move forward. Alright guys, so we have another type of question over here, and it says rearrange the following words and phrases to form meaningful sentences. Now just as we did before, we also have a strategy to solve this kind of question too. Yes, and it's pretty easy after you follow that. So let me tell you first thing first. The first thing that I do in these cases is find a subject first. Alright, so let's do it again. So first is to find a subject. That is the most important part. So subject, and after finding the subject we will find the verb. The verb can be a modal verb, acting verb, whatever, but in subject case what I look for in the most cases will be noun or pronoun, or a pronoun. So these are what we have to look for. Let's take a look at sentence number 1 and try to find out whether we'll find a noun or pronoun to start with, and we will put a number 1 on top of it. So one, you, oh sorry, it's own, you, book. So okay, I found it. So this one right here, it's our first person pronoun, so I'll put a 1 over here, you. Now let's try to find a verb right here. So this is our number 2. Put a marking over so that you won't be able to, so that you won't forget that you have already marked these words and these are the leftovers. So what we have left over here is on, convenience, a, at your. Alright, so you can enjoy, I can enjoy what? So let's try to find out if there is anything I can enjoy here. Of course there's a book, so I can say you can enjoy book, but no, we can't say just you can enjoy book. You can enjoy a book will be more correct. So a will come first, so here we will write 3 and this will be our fourth word. So our sentence is now coming together. The sentence starts with you can enjoy a book. The next one, we only have 2 phrases or 3 phrases left here, so it's now common sense. Number 5, you can enjoy a book at your own convenience. Simple, easy sentence. Once you find out the subject plus verb, everything rest of the thing will be easy. Let's take the same process, same strategy at number 2. Number 2, find out a subject, noun or a pronoun. Okay, should begin alright, found it. Everyone. So this is our number 1, everyone. What is the verb? The verb is should begin. Everyone should begin what? Doing what? Collecting. This is also a verb. So this should be 3. So everyone should begin collecting. Collecting what? When you are saying collecting what, I have answer right here. What? A private library. Yes. 4. And only 2 words are left. So everyone should begin collecting a private library. Youth in. So youth, if you use first, that will be incorrect. So everyone should begin collecting a private library in youth. That makes sense. So that is a sentence. So the sentence is trying to say when you are in your youth stage, when you are young, you should start collecting for your private library. Number 3, a rich variety, adventures and wisdom the world of books has of. Alright, so here I can't find a first person pronoun, but what we find over here, our subject, world of books. So world of books, we can't start a sentence like that. So I'm adding the. So 1, 2. The world of books what? Has a verb. The world of book has what? A rich variety of adventure and wisdom. Pretty easy, pretty simple to solve. So this is how we do it. I hope you got the idea of it. So if you are confused in some of the aspect, you can ask questions, you can put comments, and you can also tell me whether you understood the Hindi stuff properly, because I am not that good in Hindi, but I'm trying to make it work. So you guys have to comment, and you guys have to tell me what you liked and what you didn't. So all your comments will help me to build up the next video, and I'll go more deeper into the next one. So for your assignments, what we have here, we have a few questions over here. So this will be your assignment. There's an error in every line in the following. Find out the error and correct it. So it's very simple. Alright, okay, so there's a little mistake over here. Let me correct it first. Alright, so this should not be here. Okay, just as an example, how will you solve this? Vitamin tablets has been around forever, but antioxidants are. So there's a mistake. What can be the mistake? Vitamin tablets has been around forever. There is a mistake here. There is no mistake in vitamin tablets. That's right. There's no mistake in. Okay, there's a mistake in has been around. How do I know there's a mistake? But because this sentence, these words here, they don't make a sense properly in grammatical aspect. So what the problem will be? The problem is has been. Our answer to this should be have been. So here you will write have, and here you will cross this. So you will write has incorrect and have correct. So your answer is vitamin tablets have been around forever, because tablets are plural. So when you are using tablets, you will use have. For plural, you will use have. For singular, you will use has. Alright? So like that, continue with all the questions, and there are more. Alright, this assignment, error in each line, continued. Assignment 2, complete the following sentences by using the correct form of the verb. We have done that before, I told you. You need to do this one. Another assignment, you need to rearrange the words and phrases to make meaningful sentences. So whatever your problem is or whatever you didn't understand, you can tell me and we can work on it again. Thank you for watching the video. Stay safe, stay home, and be a hero. See you in the next one.